Hi guys, so part two of this demo is continued.
At the moment and hit the web server. So ping is working fine. Just want to show a fantastic feature with startup configs. Um, so you can apply your configs direct to a box, a node. So say you've got a basic lab that you know you're going to want to fire in these configs every time. You can keep your configs on Notepad and you can actually just add configs. You could even do commands here. So you could add interfaces if you're a very experienced network engineer. You could do that. But what I wanted to show you is our web server config. This is something that is supplied on the Eve NG cookbook. As you can see, it's a load of gobbledygook to the naked eye. But what this actually presents to us, which is really fantastic in my opinion, is if we just open our Docker up again, and if we go to a new tab, okay, we head over to the IP of the web server from here. There you go. This proves we have HTTP access through from the Docker PC, HTTP request through the FortiGate, hits our web server. The web server is serving that web page, which I've just presented here. Obviously, a very basic web page, but really fantastic ability to have when labbing. It's in my opinion, it's fantastic to be able to actually see, okay, that's my web server. There's my website. That works. You know, it's not always about pings and trace routes. Uh, from my point of view, I really do appreciate having the ability to see visually what it is I'm trying to achieve. So yeah, fantastic feature in my opinion. Um, all these nodes are just Juniper routers, which I have configured. So we can just do a show version. Um, this is a Junos version 14 VMX router. Um, nice, really neat trick. Might not work because it's just a little bit of fun. Yes, show version and Haiku. It gives us no idea why. It gives us a little bit of text at the bottom. There's hundreds of different ones. Stevie Ray plays on the crushing weight of the blues, claims another soul. We'll do one more. Another day dies, more joy than I can fathom, yet more tomorrow. So someone was obviously very bored when they when they implemented this Haiku. That works on a number of show commands in Juniper. No idea why. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of insight to that. Okay, I just want to exit out of this lab and just show you briefly how we can navigate around um, the Eve NG Pro. Gives us a lot more features. So obviously you've got your licensing tabs. This is where you'd upload your license when you have bought Eve NG Pro. You've got information. This takes you directly to Eve's helpful YouTube channel, the forum, and also a live chat feature, which is like a help desk where you can get live help. If you're a pro member, a pro license holder, you do get priority. That is guaranteed within the chat. So you've got your system settings. This is a new feature. We can use Radius to more for people with like a students or a large corporate enterprise. You can sit it behind a proxy and you can use your Radius server username and passwords for a specific user from Radius to get into your Eve admin. Fantastic for a more corporate company. So user management, node management, and lab management. Again, lab management. This gives us the ability just to see what labs we have running, and you can access your labs from here. You can jump in to a lab. So I actually wanted to demonstrate this lab for you. So we can go in via the Open Lab tab, and a couple of the nodes are currently switched off, but this is another lab example. So I have here physical lab nodes. I have a Wi-Fi access point. I have my router and Cisco IP phone. These are physical nodes, so I'm just using the icons purely just to demonstrate a physical connection. And if we actually start this node up, again, this is just a physical node, just used to hide for design purposes, really, just so I can see. Oh yeah, I've got a layer 3 switch in the garage office that I can connect to. I know because I've got the label physical lab nodes. So again, HTML5. Just quickly show you this and then show CDP neighbor. Okay, what do we see here? We have a 2960S neighbor on Ethernet 00 with the domain, with host name Antohine switch, which is my physical switch. We can do really neat things. So show MAC address table, interface, excuse me, Ethernet 0/0. And you can see we have a number of MAC addresses coming in. I can tell you